Hello, friends. If you are going through a hard time right now, make sure you do something today that makes you smile. Remember that beautiful things happen only when you distance yourself from negativity. When you focus on problems, you will have more problems. When you focus on possibilities, you will have more opportunities. Tell yourself you are just a human. Some days, life is all about your dreams, hopes, and vision for the future. But on other days, you just experience an uphill struggle. Trust your feeling that you don't need anyone's permission or approval to feel what you feel. You don't have to sacrifice your self care for the sake of other people who only want you to be around for their own benefit or comfort. It is okay to be sad. It is okay to cry. Cry it out if you think it's necessary and refocus on where you are heading. Crying is a normal human emotion. It is not a weakness. In fact, crying is a mark of power and better than getting angry because anger hurts others. The mind is very powerful, and once we use it in a good way, it can give us happiness, success, and good health. However, if we use our mind in an evil or bad way, it becomes a battlefield. The mind sometimes produces conflicting thoughts and goes into mental debates about which thoughts to choose. Many a time, we let our minds doubt, criticize, bully, and limit us relentlessly. Supreme Buddha said, "It is man's own mind, not enemies, that lures him to the evil base." We should always watch our thoughts and practice self control because our thoughts become our words and actions. Our words and actions become our habits become our character, and our character becomes the destiny. Therefore, grow our own positive thoughts and allow the thoughts to shape who we are and who we will become. The positive thoughts will influence our physical well being and our emotional state too. What does mind stand for? M equals to mindful of good things around and within us. I equals to identify ants. Ants refers to automatic negative thoughts, and it should not be allowed to deter your feelings. Example, no one understands me. I'm so disappointed in myself. I've let people down. I don't know if I can go on. I don't think I am good enough. Have you heard of the experiment by Masaru Emoto and many others that when lovely and positive words were used on plants, the plants will be in good condition, but when hurtful or negative words were used on the plants simply wilt or became discolored. N equals neutralize challenging ants that pop into our heads due to a trigger. A useful way is to replace them with more productive and rational thought patterns. D equals to declare affirming statements. Example, I am compassionate. I am confident. I am brave. I am trustworthy. I am tolerant. I am capable. I am love. I am power. I am enough. I am peace. I am wisdom. I am learned. My life is full of prosperity and abundance. Today, my own well-being is my top priority. I always get good grades. I am bright, talented, and successful. Try out the following activities to cultivate a healthy mindset. Meditate at least 10 minutes in the morning and night to declutter and calm the mind. For beginners, you will just have to find a quiet spot and sit comfortably with your legs crossed. Close your eyes, keep your back straight, and take 3 deep breaths in and out before focusing on your normal breathing. Simply allow any thoughts that come into your head without giving them any judgment, be it good or bad. Practice mind over matter or mindfulness to quiet the mind. This is a mental training technique to focus the mind on the present moment instead of allowing it to worry about the past or anxious of the future. Practice gratitude journaling to appreciate the good things and thank them. People who consciously count their blessings are happier. Practice positive thinking to transform persistent negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Read more to reduce stress. Reading strengthens the brain and prevents age-related cognitive decline. Speak to a licensed therapist if something causes distress and interferes with some parts of your life. Doing a craft as the repetitive movements are known to calm the brain, reduce anxiety, and help with depression by keeping the mind focused. Example, knitting a scarf, design a scrapbook, adults color book, folding origami, practice calligraphy. Declutter our home can boost our mood and improve our physical health too. Decluttering prevents pests and reduces dust and mold, which may trigger asthma and allergies. Most people sleep better in a clean, tidy room. Walking is just as good as any form of exercise. Morning walk is preferred as the air is less polluted. Morning walkers usually feel energized and able to complete their work well throughout the day. Your happiness is all within yourself. There is no wrong to take care of your mental health as long as it makes you feel relaxed. Sometimes, we may even have to walk away from a lover, a friend, a job, or whatever inappropriate aggressive behavior that diminishes trust, causing us anxiety, depression, and stealing our happiness. Always look after yourself. Be kind to yourself, take care of yourself, speak good to yourself, count your blessings, treat yourself well, respect yourself, appreciate yourself, value yourself, be there for yourself, be happy with yourself, think good thoughts, better yourself, be patient with yourself, push yourself, and be yourself. Always remember that a happy mind is equivalent to a happy life. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and love more than you know. Take good care, friends, and I'll see you again in my next video on emotional self care. Sending you love, light, and peace.